Commander Marcus Hill never imagined that a simple trip to the bank would turn into the most humiliating battle of his life. A decorated Black Navy officer with 20 years of service, multiple tours overseas, and medals pinned proudly to his chest, Marcus had walked into his neighborhood bank in full uniform to deposit a $10,000 check, his hard-earned re-enlistment bonus. But instead of respect, suspicion shadowed him the moment he handed the check to the teller. She glanced at the numbers, then at his skin, and her smile evaporated. Within minutes, 2 police officers stormed inside, surrounding Marcus as if he were a dangerous criminal. Without asking questions, they yanked his arms behind his back, cuffed him, and dragged him out in front of shocked customers who whispered, filmed, and shook their heads in disbelief. Marcus tried to speak, his voice calm but firm, explaining his rank, his ID, his service to the nation. Yet the officers dismissed every word, treating him as if his uniform was nothing more than a disguise. Hours ticked by in the precinct, interrogation room as Marcus endured insult after insult, his character shredded by baseless suspicion. But Marcus's years of military discipline had forged patience into steel. He refused to be broken. When a senior officer finally decided to dig deeper, one phone call to the Navy shattered the lie. Marcus was exactly who he claimed to be, an officer who had given his blood, sweat, and loyalty to the country now disowning him. The police chief rushed in, pale and shaken, fumbling through apologies as the cuffs were removed. But Marcus's eyes, sharp and unwavering, cut through the room. "You don't owe me an apology," he said. "You owe me respect, and you owe my people justice." The words echoed louder than any uniform or medal. Within days, the story exploded across national headlines, igniting outrage and forcing a hard conversation about racial profiling. Social media swarmed with hashtags demanding accountability. Some praised Marcus's grace, others seethed at the injustice. But Marcus himself chose a higher ground. Standing before cameras, he didn't rant or rage. Instead, he spoke with the calm authority of a man who had led sailors into battle. "This isn't just about me. It's about every man and woman who has been judged by the color of their skin before the content of their character. That must end." And in that moment, the Navy officer who had been wrongfully arrested didn't just reclaim his dignity, he became a symbol of resilience, turning one humiliating encounter into a lesson on honor, courage, and true justice.